Ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls, welcome to Outer Op number 1. This one's for season 15 of Metal Gear Mondays.
Number 1.
The Games Club style podcast covering all things Metal Gear, otherwise known as the most thorough Metal Gear podcast on the internet. How'd you like that little combo? As always, I'm your host, Alessio Stormfield, and this week I'm joined by Isaac Lim.
Hello, I just paid $45. For what? Who knows?
I'm also joined by Sam Wright.
Hey, I know what it was for.
And that's it. We'll leave it at that. We'll let you, the listener, decide. Yeah, so at the very top of this episode, real quick, I just wanted to reset the ground rules. The Outer Op, this is Outer Op number 1. Outer Ops are our replacement and our response to listener responses. Otherwise known as Watch Out for Fireballs' dispatch episodes, because I am unabashedly stealing things from my favorite podcast on the internet. But what we're going to do...
Wait. This isn't your favorite podcast on the internet?
What we're going to do is we are now splitting these episodes in half. There will be a discussion portion that is exclusively mandated by patrons, and then there will be a listener response portion that is exclusively steered by your responses. Those responses, by the way, just to keep things nice and easy to organize on our end, I swear to God it helps a lot, so please don't be upset with us. You have to submit to contact@metalgearmondays.com to have your responses read on the podcast. Moving forward, we can't keep searching between a million different things. If you DM us, that's great. We will respond. If you Facebook message us, that's great. We will respond. However, if you want the listeners to know about your epiphany, you're going to need to email it. I'm sorry. But yeah, with that being said, we have a lot of patrons to thank. I think it's been a minute since we've thanked all these people. So I wanted to thank all these $5 patrons. And at the very top of this, I wanted to thank a very special patron, Brandon Parks. Brand new guy, joined us. Welcome, Brandon.
BP.
Brand new boy. Brand new boy.
Brandon sent us his 150-word message that comes customary with the $5 a month patron tier. He just wanted us to read a quote and see if you can place this quote, because it seems a little familiar to me. Life isn't about passing on your genes. We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing. Thanks, Brandon.
Whoa.
Doesn't ring a bell.
That's profound.
Who said that?
Yeah, I've never heard that before. I feel like at the end of that, it should just end with, welcome to the human race.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
I need to watch Escape from LA again.
It's so good.
Just on my own time.
Yeah, I think
we should watch it together.
Yeah, we should do it together.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that real quick before we thank the rest of these patrons. How are we all going to be together? What are we doing? So,
I'll start with the story of all about how my life got turned upside down. So, a Memorial Day weekend.
The greatest of weekends.
There is the greatest of weekends. There is a convention in a town called Renton, Washington, which is a town just outside of Seattle. A town that I used to live in when I first moved out to this area.
It's not home, but you can see it from here.
Yeah, pretty much. But there's a convention there called Renton City Retro. You can go to rentoncityretro.com if you want to learn more about it. But there are going to be two people there by name of David Hayter and Cam Clark. And I'm going to meet David Hayter and Cam Clark, and Alessio's going
to hold the door
David
open
Hayter
for
and
Sam
Cam Clark. Yeah, while I go meet David Hayter and Cam
Correct.
Clark. And Isaac's going to hold the door
for me.
To hold Alessio while he holds the door.
Yeah, Isaac's going to hold me on
David
his
Hayter.
back while I
Yeah,
open the door.
Right.
He's going to hold that tidy dancer closer. But yeah, so all three of us are going to be in one place.
Hold on, did you just say hold me dancer tiny closer, or am I having a stroke?
Hold me tender.
You may hold me tender, tiny dancer. You may have had a stroke, and that's fine. We'll come back to it. But yeah, so all three of us are going to be in Seattle the weekend of Memorial Day weekend this year to fellowship with each other and with David Hayter and Cam Clark. Yeah, break bread.
Should we should plan a
pray?
We should plan a meetup.
Mind if I praise God for a minute?
Why no, sir? Go. I just need you to know Kristen says that shit on the reg now. Like seriously,
Mind if
like
I praise God for a minute?
something real good will happen, and she's like, "Man, I just want to praise God for a minute," and I'm just like, "Jesus Christ!"
Oh my gosh.
Have I ever mentioned you? I need, and I want you to play this clip for her. This is on record. I think Kristen Summerfield is one of the greatest people on this planet.
Thank you for saying that. I agree. But yeah, so we should probably do some sort of meetup in Seattle. I think that'd be cool. I don't know when we'll have the time to do it, but maybe Friday after the VIP party or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe, well, I guess Saturday and Sunday we don't have to be there fucking all night, so we could always do. Let's do Saturday.
Yeah.
So Saturday,
we're gonna do it
May 25th.
Yeah, and we'll do a meetup at a place in Seattle.
Yeah, we'll find a bar. Keep your ear
determined
on our Twitter or Facebook. But yeah, we'll find a bar, and if you're a listener and you're out in that area, let's get a beer. Said it before, I'll say it again. Please don't bring a knife.
Yeah, please don't bring a knife. Like that would be A+. Like. Recommendation.
It's one of those moments where, like, as the words are falling out of my mouth, I am feeling the knife penetrating my pancreas.
Oh no! Don't bring a knife. Don't bring a gun.
Just bring your boys and let's have some fun.
Hey, bring the dank though. 420.
Yeah, Seattle's legal, y'all.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, so let's watch Escape from LA. It'll be fun. Cool. All right,
that'd be interesting.
So let's move on. So $5 patrons, this is $5 and up. Just want to say thanks. We're going to fucking thank the whole family. And we're going to round robin.
Dude, I want to start.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to start by saying hello to Matt Smith.
I'm going to give a hallelujah.
Doctor Who's.
Sorry.
Hallelujah.
I totally just ran over you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to give...
Matt Smith. Matt Smith played the 11th Doctor in Doctor Who, and I like that.
Oh, very nice. Sorry.
Not this Matt Smith, but...
You don't know that?
Maybe, I don't know.
I was taken by the Holy Spirit with that hallelujah.
Praise God.
I want to give a hallelujah to Jack Keating.
Say what now? Say who?
I said Jack Keating. My neighbors are in the process of calling the police. Isaac, would you like to take away the next?
I can't beat that. I'm sorry. The next
you can try though. You can definitely try.
I've got people sleep. My nephew is sleeping in the next
door.
door.
Whoa, Isaac!
I might have to whisper this one.
Do it.
Thanks, Joshua. Wiley.
Hey, you got to be careful
Why
of
is
that.
Why was that so sensual?
All the hairs are standing up in my inappropriate places.
Yeah. I wanna praise Ja for Brandon Wright.
Yeah, you guys are brothers, right?
Yeah.
This one goes out to the foxiest of them all, Scottford Fox. It's just Scott. I added extra parts to his name.
Scottford Fox.
Hold on, me and Kristen came up with the best fake name last night. We were talking about what we were like, what would we name another Sheba if we got one? And I was like, well, I'd definitely name him what I would name my firstborn son. And she said, what's that? And I said, Sprig. And she said, what's Sprig short for? And I said, Spriggard. And I was in fucking tears, dude. She was like, Spriggard? I was like, yeah, baby, Spriggard.
Spriggard sounds kind of like a slur, almost. Like it's...
it's still cracking me up. This is my son, Spriggard Andrew Summerfield.
Andrew, okay, interesting.
No, like those would not be the name.
It would have to be like Ezekiel or like Reginald, right?
Right, absolutely. Name? It would actually just be Isaac. It'd be Isaac.
Oh,
Spriggard
Isaac Summerfield. Sprigard, Isaac, Lim, Sam Wright, James Reichmuth, Alessio Summerfield.
You have to have a
Jesus.
Corey in there too.
Yeah. Corey.
All right, Isaac, would you take away the next one, please?
Thank you, Brady.
It's
That's
pronounced Braddy.
Brady.
That's okay.
Brady
Brody.
Games.
Br-
Brady Games.
Brady.
I'm gonna start calling him Brady Games. What's up, Brady Games?
Do you see him in the halls? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah. What's going on, Brady Games?
What's up, Brady?
Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you, Brady Games.
You the best.
You the best,
You the
Brady
best,
Games.
Brady.
I'm gonna give just a root-a-toot to Thomas Connolly.
Hi. You mean Thomas Cooley? I don't know who just
Cooley.
deleted part of his name.
Isaac, what are you doing?
Isaac might be sabotaging names from now on. I'm scared.
Because he's so cool.
I'm going to say...
Thomas Cooley.
I'm going to say... That's nice of you, Dean.
Oh,
That's a good one.
yeah.
Thanks, Dean.
All right, Isaac, you got to bring the heat for
No,
this one.
I can't do this. I'm gonna have to defer this one to one of you two.
Samuel.
We got Nicky Z in the place to be. Nick Ziegler. I fucked it up. It was too much pressure.
We got Nick Spriggs Ziegler.
Nick Spriggs Zig.
Ziegler.
Well, Isaac, I think
Nicky
it's
Z in the place to be. Boyakasha. Nick Ziegler.
Isaac, I think it's appropriate you do this next one because it's LMM.
This one goes out to. This is.
Yeah, that's him.
I didn't know this was his name.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
I feel almost naked knowing this. I feel so intimate.
Hold on, real quick. This next guy, badass. Your initials are just the word man. I had no idea. I had no idea that he was a
That's
man witch
amazing.
all these years.
So a man with
Liquid metal manwich.
metal Mike
The greatest
Goes out
illustrator
to
of Nemesis that I
Michael
have yet to encounter
A.
on my days of this earth.
Nilsson.
And the only illustrator of Matt Campbell to this day.
Yeah, that's true.
The man of the hour.
You gonna say his name?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I'll say
Oh,
it
okay.
again,
This is
though.
man.
I'll say it again. Michael A stands for
Awesome.
Alpha.
Alpha,
Nilsson.
yes. Nilsson.
Nice.
Michael Alpha Nilsson.
Guys,
the Manwich.
He's
I-
the Alpha.
That's a wrestler name I've ever heard one. The Manwich, Michael Alpha Nilsson.
And then you gotta blast some fucking puddle of mud or something while he comes through.
Yeah,
there.
dude.
Ro-
She fucking hates me.
I don't think I've ever heard somebody take 15 minutes on a Patreon roll call, so we should probably speed this up.
No, I
a
don't
little
think
bit.
so either. Yeah, speed it up. What do you got in the next one?
that's you, Sam.
Alessio?
Oh, okay, sorry. Louis Marin Jr.
Oh,
or Louis Marin Jr.
Well, that would be a jur. If you're
A Roger.
And then
a verger.
I've completely lost the plot here. It's Akira H. Birdman.
And then you gotta make a bird sound.
I did. That's how birds sound, right? Alice can confirm for me.
That's true.
She likes birds much like I do. They sound like
Hi, Alice. Sorry, I
Hey, Alice.
haven't said anything to you in a minute. I've been so fucking busy. I don't hate you. I love you. Where are you?
We'll give you a shout out.
I just did.
Yeah. Anyway,
Wait,
Andrew.
Why isn't she on this?
Andrew. Hi, Andrew.
Hi.
We're just gonna move
Hi,
on.
Andrew.
Andrew.
Oh, okay.
My favorite South Park character, Kyle. Thanks, Kyle.
You have to say it like that.
Damn it,
We got Sam Whitaker. Sam, you got to take this one. She's your best friend.
And my best friend, Tori Cortez.
What's up,
And
girl?
here's this is my best friend, Tai Nunez.
It's actually my best friend.
We got my best friend, Zach James.
And we got my best friend, Asif Khan.
No, this one's my super best friend, Devin Reed.
Devin also sent us a fucking sick Cam Clark video that had me in tears last night.
Yeah, where he's responding to the Florida man.
Oh, dude. The one when he was talking about, like, that's not the only thing she's had on her face of mine. I was dead. And then I think I can speak on behalf. If Metal Gear Mondays was a human, that human's real best friend would be Cole Duncan.
Coltrane.
Yeah, it was awesome. We got to meet Cole over a hangout session for the $25 a month and plus tier. He's shooting the shit with us once a month, and it's fun.
Yeah, and his lady friend cooked him steak, and it looked really good, and I wanted it.
Well, and his lady friend Lisa now has a Discord channel named after her permanently,
dedicated to her. She's our permanent
patron saint of the Diamond Dogs.
Patron saint of the Diamond Dogs, our pet server on our Discord that you can get access to for $1 a month on Patreon. Lisa's Diamond Dogs.
Yeah, it's popping off in there, you guys. Except, here's the thing.
Dude.
It's popping off, but there are more names that we read out loud right now than there are on the fucking Discord. So, you $5 plus crowd, you guys are invested. Come say hey. What are you doing?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to instigate Tyler Nunez specifically because he is actually one of my best friends in real life.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Well, cool. So let's move on after 100 years.
Alessio, you've podcasted with Tyler before.
Oh, I didn't realize that was that Tyler. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize the last name. Thank you, Tyler. Holy shit. I appreciate it. You were great to talk to, and I hope that you also enjoyed that time.
Be well.
Yeah. Anyway, go on, my wayward son. 18 minutes in. Let's talk about discussion topics. So I threw out this first one as a fucking suggestion just to get the ball rolling, and it got a ton of votes. So I guess we're just going to do it. The topic that I threw out there was favorite location in a Metal Gear game and why. Mine might be weird and surprising. I think my favorite location in a Metal Gear game, if I'm being for real, would have to be Camp Omega from Ground Zeroes, baby.
Ooh.
I just love it. Like, so strip away all the nostalgia. It's a fucking great level, you guys.
It really is.
Yeah, it's all like it's big enough that you don't feel too contained, but it's small enough that you don't feel overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Right. It's great. I really enjoy it. There's a lot of dynamicism to it.
That's not a word.
I think so. And outside of that, I would just say the mystery that could have been, which was allegedly we were supposed to go back to Camp Omega at some point. I don't know if that was just Kojima trying to hint at the big twist.
It's
but
jerking off dicks.
Yeah, but I think Camp Omega, I believe, might have gotten added to Metal Gear Online. I don't know. But I think
that'd be a great multiplayer map.
Right. So I think the mystery of what could have been is also kind of part of it. But I love Camp Omega. I really enjoy it. We'll talk about it. Stick around till next week, and I will talk all about how I 100%ed Ground Zeroes.
Holy shit.
Really enjoyed it. I became very intimate with this level.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, do you guys, Isaac? Do you have an answer for this one?
There's so many places.
You gotta go way back in your brain because we've been doing this for forever.
They are familiar places, worn out places, so many places.
I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad.
The dreams of all these places are the best I've ever had.
I find it hard to tell you because I find it hard to take.
Is people run in circles. It's a very, very mad place.
That went on way too long, for fuck's sake. It's like we're taking the manual of like the worst way to record a podcast and exclusively recording it. I think it's like chapter 3, don't sing an entire song on your podcast.
Yeah. Welcome to season 15 finale. The good news is that this won't get ID tagged on Spotify.
Oh, that's true.
because it was really bad.
Oh.
It was a really bad cover.
Oh no.
That's why I cracked my voice.
Yeah. Because otherwise
Duh.
it would have been too
And you
beautiful.
slowed it
Isaac!
down.
Oh,
Places.
yeah.
I kind of like
Isaac, what you got?
So this is gonna be weird, but in Metal Gear
Never heard of it.
2, not
Solid
Metal Gear
Snake?
Solid 2,
Metal
Gear 2.
Metal Gear 2.
Ooh, Isaac.
He's going way back.
The jungle always stuck out to me,
Ooh.
and it was, I don't know why. It's just kind of like a weird, cool atmosphere, if you will.
Huh.
Dope, dude. I love that answer.
Probably not the most conventional answer,
Well, you're not the most conventional guy, and we love that.
but it was just like a huge shift, I guess you could say, because I feel like before that it was all metal and
Geary.
Metal Gear, and then you go out into this jungle and it's just all green,
It's lush.
lush, if you will.
Okay.
Still tense and scary, though.
Yes.
Nice.
All right.
So
Sam.
My answer is also going to be a little bit different.
Oh.
It is.
Listen to us trying
it
real
is-
hard, you guys.
Well, let us fucking try hards. It is Shadow Moses Island, but from Metal Gear Solid 4.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
You
I
really love
Shadow
all the
Moses.
dwarf geckos? That's your favorite part?
I hate all the dwarf geckos, but like the atmosphere of Shadow Moses in 4 compared to 1. And we talked about this when we in the original season and when we remastered Metal Gear Solid 1, the sense of foreboding you get and the general like tense nature of Shadow Moses in 1 is very like strong. But something about it being completely abandoned aside from the geckos and being HD and all redone is even more tense and kind of scary in a way. And it's just and the feelings I get when I experience that act again whenever I play Metal Gear Solid 4 is it's hard to deny. So
Could you describe those feelings?
I find it kind of funny, and I find it kind of sad. But yeah, no, it's I don't know. It's nostalgic, but at the same time, like disgusted almost. Does that make sense? Like, look at what this
Yes.
place has become.
Right, so the feeling I get
And
after I masturbate.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Just nostalgic and disgusted.
Nostalgic and disgusted, man. Throwing it back to the last time I did this, but I feel horrible
Jesus.
about myself, about future generations.
Oh, no. About the
Anyway.
whole human race. Nice. Moving on to the next one. Patron Brandon Parks asks, Brandon,
New
the new
patron.
guy, coming in hot with some questions. He said, in your opinion, what are 3 very underrated games?
So, like in general, or like Metal Gear games? Because I could answer that question. if it's
I think
in
you meant
general.
in general.
Nice.
Sam, do you want to go first?
I would like to go first. One of them is Katamari Damacy.
I love that soundtrack. I listen to it like once a week. I love
Yes.
La la
I have-
la
yes.
la 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 Katamari
it. I also just
Damacy.
sold my first pressing mint PS2 copy to a friend for $20.
man.
But why?
Because it's on Switch now, baby.
I got that.
Weren't you? We did a fucking Patriot Club episode about how we didn't need the Switch version. You said that specifically, so I'm
Yeah.
calling you the fuck out.
Well, I sold it to buy some
The
VR,
Switch
dude.
version is awesome.
Yeah, I sold it. Well, I am trying to digitize and declutter, dog.
Katamari, do your best.
Which
This
was the
one is gonna
Mambo
be
one? Do
hard-
you remember?
Oh, I do not remember.
Guys, go YouTube the soundtrack. It's so good.
Just sit and listen to it. It's great. My next one would probably be... It's hard to pinpoint a specific one. because they kind of all tie together very strongly. But I'll just say, like, as a series, Yakuza,
Oh, nice.
I think is pretty underrated. And then, this last one's a little bit trickier because I wanna.
Zig zig. This is just like a musical hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're feeling real funky and
Very-
fresh.
Funky and fresh. Honestly, I think before 5 and even after 5, I'd probably say Persona. But like Persona
fuck yeah.
4, I think needs a lot more love than I think it probably gets.
Dude, I think here's the deal, man. When I was working at a GameStop a million years ago was when Persona 3 came out. I was the only motherfucker that was repping that game real hard. And then
Like the amount of people that enjoy it goes up each game that comes out, but like they don't come out as nearly as frequently as they should. Well, I think they come out just as frequently as they should. But I just don't think they capture a lot of like fans.
Right. Yeah, they're great,
And they
man.
deserve-
Persona 5.
they deserve more.
The UI for Persona 5 deserves a fucking award on its own.
Persona 5 The Royal. More information coming April 24th.
I'm going to do my 3 super quick. So my 3, I would have to say, first and foremost, The Darkness.
Oh
It's
shit!
number one for me.
Yeah.
I fucking love that game, y'all. And I know that if James were here, more on that soon, he would also put this at the very top of his list. I don't know how we skipped over the James news. I feel terrible right now.
Yeah. I miss my boy Jackie Estacado.
Dude, like, also the dude from Faith No More voicing the darkness. Jackie.
Hell yeah!
Like, I fucking love it. It's so good, man. It's so from a story perspective and just like an empowerment perspective. Love that game. Second game is Second Sight, which is a third-person game from Time Splitters developer Free Radical, where you play as a psychic amnesiac that was out on the GameCube and the PlayStation 2. And I think my third one would have to be Suda51's Killer 7. I think that game is very overrated with some people, myself probably, but I think it's hyper underrated from the rest of the world. And if you have not played it, you need to play it because I think it is the most artistically genuine, honest, creative thing Suda51 has ever done.
Killer 7's fucking great.
Yeah, Killer 7's amazing, and you can get it on Steam in 4K for $20 right now. So, Isaac, what you got?
Oh, nothing much going on here.
Isaac's like, the checkers in front of the Cracker Barrel. That's my number one underrated game.
I like games. I play video games.
Hasbro Mattel's handheld Dolphin Dan Marino game.
Let me think hard about this. All right.
I'm gonna give you like an extra 5 seconds to think really quick because
Yeah, for
I want to throw out a bonus one.
Okay.
Since you said Killer 7, the original No More Heroes, also very underrated.
Sam,
Right.
I thought you were
right.
going to give me a chance because that was
that one of yours?
Oh! Nice.
Isaac,
Nope,
hey,
not
real
anymore.
quick,
Apparently
Isaac.
it's
Super smooth use of Sam's plug to steal one for your list.
pretty good, eh?
I
Pretty
applaud you.
No, it actually was kind of.
No, I know.
No More
I'm
Heroes
teasing.
is
I'm
really
teasing.
good.
Yeah, Travis is great. Real quick, Travis touchdown, voiced by your boy Miller.
Hey,
That's fucking. Yeah, dude. What up, son? Sorry
Okay,
about
I've
that.
got
That
one.
was weird. I got very hyped for Travis touchdown.
That was very weird.
I've got one. So, a couple of years ago, I played this game called Super Crate Box.
Yeah,
It's a very
Oh,
simple.
yeah.
it's on
game.
Switch now.
Is it?
Yeah,
have to
Vlambeer
check
I think put out like all their shit on Switch recently.
Well, dang.
No,
Well,
I mean
dang.
it could still be underrated.
No. I
Shoot,
know.
dang.
I just
You need
I
one
to go
more,
download
Isaac.
it now. That's a super fun game. If you haven't played it, check it out. I think it's free on Steam at least. And I want to say, in the same vein as Killer 7, 13. You guys remember that game?
Ooh, 13 is so
yeah,
good.
13.
David Duchovny
Yes.
voiced
That
the
was
fucking... no, not David Duchovny. What the fuck's his name? David Duchovny voiced the main character in Area 51 for the PS2. Somebody famous voiced the main character of 13, and I can't remember. Fun fact, the Jason Bourne movie series is based on the same comic books as 13.
Huh. I
Really?
didn't know that.
Yeah, they're like loosely based on the same like plot.
I feel like 13 gets overlooked a lot, but it's such a cool style, and
It was David Duchovny.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. See, now that we've been doing this, I have two more that I want to throw out as bonus.
All right, bring
bonuses.
it on. I got one bonus that I'll throw out there too, but I'll let you go.
So, in the wake of the sequel being announced, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
Right. Is it PC only?
Super underrated.
Or is it Xbox
It
and
might
PC?
be.
Oh,
I'm
real
not sure.
quick, history for anybody who doesn't know. Valve is responsible for that game being underrated because they're pieces of shit, and I want to make this public if people don't know this. So Valve gave them intentionally a shitty version of source code for them to make their game, and they gave them a shittier version because Vampire the Masquerade came out before Half-Life 2, and they didn't want it outshining Half-Life 2.
Oh.
All
kind of fuckers?
Yeah, so and also that company had to fucking close down after that. So I'm gonna go ahead and blame. Yeah, I'm gonna blame Valve on that. But anyway, go ahead, Sam.
God damn it, Gabe, not Dave. Gabe.
Damn it, David Gabriel Newell
David Gabriel Spriggard.
Spriggard. What was your other one?
My other one's the prototype games.
Oh, nice.
Because I remember you brought up empowerment when you were talking about the darkness, and it jogged my memory. I fucking love prototype, and a lot of people, they're not the best games, but like if you're talking about like going through and being like super empowered, it's like Prototype 2 especially is very fucking good for that. So the Prototype series I think are underrated games.
Nice. And I'm going to go ahead and say that the most underrated game in this series, maybe second to another one, which ironically is the same number that Isaac just named as one of his games. Final Fantasy VIII is so underrated.
Oh,
I fucking love that game.
I thought you were going to say Final Fantasy 13. I was like, fuck, I quit.
No. So I would say 13 is probably the most underrated in the series. For good reason. There are things to recommend 13, but I think it is probably the most shitted on Final Fantasy game of all time.
I think also for good reason.
Right. I don't think it's as bad as everybody says it is, but I do think it is bad.
I never finished it. I got to the final chapter, and I sat on I was standing on some platform, and I said, "What's the fucking point?"
Wow.
And then I traded the game in.
Damn. I finished it and then played half of 2. I'm hoping to finish the trilogy at some point in my adult life. But Final Fantasy VIII is fucking great.
Final Fantasy. I need to go back and play Final Fantasy VIII as an adult because when I was younger, I don't know. Final Fantasy VIII's never been like a favorite.
I think you will like it more now, number one. And number two, I just want to put this out there. I think it's Nobu Uematsu's best work of his career. Like
that opening sizzle cutscene is like the most fire though.
The music in that game is the best in the series, I would say. So
I can agree with that. I love the music of 8.
Yeah, and there's also an orchestral arrangement CD of all the music being performed by a live orchestra. If you can find it, it's fucking beautiful. Cool. We got 2 more real quick before we move on to listener responses. So let's go through these. Louis Marin Jr. If you had to choose one game from the Metal Gear series to be remade and or remastered, which one would you choose and why? I feel like we've answered this question on the show a couple times, but it probably bears repeating because I think we might all be different on this. So, Isaac, do you have one?
Remade, remastered, Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh, wow!
Sorry, I haven't even played it yet.
That's great. Yeah, no, I'm gonna. Fuck,
we're infecting Isaac with our negative.
Isaac,
attitudes.
pro move.
God
I did
damn.
not even consider that an option. Yes, please remake that game.
I feel like I guess maybe just the Metal Gear games, 1 or 2, it would be cool.
Yeah, I think unfortunately, like I know it's probably not very creative. That's my answer as well. I think,
Yeah.
and I think the way you would have to do it, because like with Metal Gear Solid, especially with Twin Snakes, I think we realized that like that game does not like that game was made for its limitations, and when you break those limitations, that game suffers.
Yeah. You can't do Metal Gear 1-to-1.
Yeah, so I think if OG Metal Gear got remade, they would have to like reimagine it in the same way that like Resident Evil got reimagined on the GameCube. It would have to just be like a whole new thing as like a reboot sort of. But I think they would have the most creativity there because like honestly most of it is just kind of like impressionistic.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, oh, imagine there's something crazy here. Here's a crude image. So like I feel like they would have a lot of wiggle room. And so I think if they do bring a new director onto Metal Gear, I think that's the best.
That would be a good place to start.
Yeah, it's the best place to start, I think.
And he or she, whoever they bring on, who am I kidding? Konami's not bringing a she on to direct.
Yeah,
Metal
what
Gear.
especially considering that Shion is a weird anime character. So no, I don't think they will bring Shion into.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
But whoever they bring on, if they do this, whoever they bring on to do Metal Gear in the future, like also has the benefit of being able to weave like the current lore into it as well, so it doesn't kind of like stick out as like it does now. Right.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they could like actually kind of go through and fold in what we learn in 5.
So since that is also kind of pretty much my answer, I'll give my next best answer, which is I want like a full on like Fox Engine, like in the style of Metal Gear Solid 5 version of Peace Walker.
Ooh, that'd be awesome. That or 3. Holy shit.
3 would be awesome.
Did you see the footage?
But I think
somebody went and modded MGS3 or somebody went and modded or whatever, put on like an outfit from MGS. They did some like sort of HUD modifications and stuff on the PC version of MGS5 and found like a very jungle area of the Africa map and just kind of recreated what it might look like to have that game. And holy shit, it looks awesome.
I didn't see that, but that sounds really great. I think 3 would be great. I think Peace Walker, just based on its like functions,
similarities.
Itself,
yeah.
I just want to
lend itself to that experience.
I played a part of 5. I'm sorry, Sam, I didn't mean to steamroll you. I played a part of 5 last night where I got to see an image of Peace Walker Kazuhira Miller in the same frame as like modern day, or not modern day, but like contemporary for 5 Kazuhira Miller. Holy shit, did I not realize that, one, that character is so different from his Peace Walker version. But 2, I just want to see a happy Kazuhira Miller in like Fox Engine graphics, I think.
Yeah. He's so just upset all the time.
He's bitter.
He's like never happy.
Yeah, unfortunately,
What did you say? It was like episode like 94 or something like that. You said like he's got like one limb and no eyes at this point. He's a very upset, bitter man.
Yeah. No clue how he goes on to train Solid Snake, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, whatever.
Maybe it's his son. I guess I never considered that because Miller's a last name.
Miller is a last name, but like, would McDonald Miller be like young enough to be Kaz's son?
If he's Snake's same age.
And also, that wouldn't make sense either.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe he made a little love in Costa Rica.
I don't think
we'll talk about it.
Kaz cannot get it.
That's true. Kaz just likes underage girls, based on what we've come to realize anyway. So
yeah, underage girls and hamburgers,
and French women. Okay, patron Andrew asks, do you think Kojima is a better story writer or is better at subtext? In the rest of his comment in the thread, he did mention, hey, I after listening to the Jeremy Blaustein interview, I realized that some of this gets touched upon. Real quick, too, I do want to just like do a quick check on everybody. Are we all okay? Because Jeremy said some intense shit about Kojima, and I don't think it is necessarily incorrect. But I just know that might have been a little shocking for some people to hear. So I just want to do a quick health check on the state of MGM. Like we're all good here. I think honestly, we all still appreciate the work, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I think even before, like, so the week that we interviewed Jeremy or the Alessio interviewed Jeremy, was insane as far as like information and like updates and shit went, just in general. And so even before all that, like I think the subtext was always Kojima's like strong suit.
Yeah, like the big idea stuff, I would say.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it is the subtext, but in general, I think like the set dressing of like a future where information is controlled, I think is a way more evocative thing than him having like two action figures talk to each other about military acronyms for 100 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would agree. I think
the stories are good, but I don't think they would be anywhere close to as good without the subtext. And I think he had a lot of help getting the stories to be where they were.
Yeah, Isaac, what do you think?
I'd probably have to agree. I mean, I don't know exactly. Did Kojima write all, like the what am I trying to say here? Like the script, was that all Kojima?
He's got Fukushima. I can't remember Fukushima's first name.
Okay,
but he had a co-writer on 1, 2, and 3.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Tomokazu Fukushima co-wrote 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, and 3. I gotcha.
Yeah, that's why the writing falls off a fucking cliff on fire in 4.
So with that being said, yeah, probably the latter. I would have to agree.
The ladder? Like
not
the boss
ladder.
fight?
Ladder boss fight. Subtext.
But the ladder.
Subtext.
Yeah, the ladder represents the struggle.
Right.
Cool. So, yeah, I think we got through that stuff. You guys ready to jump into the listener responses?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yay! I'll read the first one.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll read the last one. Isaac, do you want to read the second one? Isaac, do you want to read the last one? The second one's real long. It's up to you. You can totally read whatever one you want.
I'll read whatever. I do it all.
All right, Isaac reads the second one. I'll read the last one.
All right. This first one is from Hugo Lopez. He says, "Hi everyone, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Been hearing your podcast on Spotify now for about 2 weeks, and I can't thank you enough for the amazing hours you have provided me." Aw. I'm Hugo. I'm Hugo. That was the noise was my addition because I said Hugo. Real weird. I'm Hugo,
Hugon.
and I'm Hugon. Hello, I'm Hugon. I'm Hugo, and I'm from Portugal. Holy shit,
that's
Portugal.
Awesome.
Never really knew much about podcasts, but when I found yours about Metal Gear Solid, I have to say I found what I was looking for. Aw. Getting the knowledge you all have around the games, lore, and fun facts of the amazing world of MGS and bringing it in your unique way is a thing that everyone around the world should hear and learn, since I feel privileged for catching this amazing group. I'm only on episode 15, since right now 95 and X-Drop 7 are out. I still have a long way to go until I'm updated with all the MGS content all of you have brought to this world. If you think episode 15 is a gift, wait until you get to the rest of it.
Oh, yeah.
No, that was self-masturbatory. I'm sorry. My work days have been much improved with all the details and jokes you've made with whatever comes to y'all mind. Best 9 hours of my days. I never played any Metal Gear Solid game, unfortunately, but some years ago, my best friend and I decided that when we both get jobs, we would get all the consoles and games that Metal Gear Solid would have, because we're crazy, rent a house or a room, buy food, and spend the summer just dedicating it to the dream. Although it would be easier if they made an edition where they would put all the games into one CD, sort of what Square Enix did with Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5. Haha, yes. He also asked in parentheses, what do you think about that idea? And I think it is a great idea.
Yeah, that was, in all honesty, I think it was the main reason why I wanted to put that in here. I'm sorry that I left all the, I love Metal Gear Mondays stuff in there. But I wanted to talk to you guys about... I've got to get better about that, sorry. By no means do I want anybody to think we've got like a big ego and we're just like, listen to how cool we are. But yeah, I did want to talk to you guys about renting a house or a room for the summer and just playing every Metal Gear game together. That's kind of what we did on this podcast.
In a way. Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like this podcast is that summer. So, hi, Isaac.
Wow.
3-year summer.
Welcome to Metal Gear Mondays, the summer vacation of podcasts. I'm your host,
Dude,
Alessia Summerfield.
3-Year Summer is the most fucking evocative name for an album I've ever heard.
I was gonna say that's the name of my shred metal band. 3 years. Well, we can't. What about 5 seconds of summer?
Oh, I forgot about that. What about 5 seconds to Mars? All right,
Whoa,
go
that's a
ahead,
little bit
Sam,
quicker
with the
than
rest
this.
of
That's 20. That's 25 fewer seconds than the other one.
Right, because I don't have fucking Jared
Wow.
Leto in my band.
Yeah.
He's got to stop and put his fucking makeup on for 25 seconds.
Yeah. I irrationally hate 30 Seconds to Mars, and that's a story that I'll tell some other time.
Very nice.
Anyway,
Okay.
Hugo continues. I guess we love that idea, Hugo. So do that. Hugo continues, but what did you do, Alessia? There we go.
No, I didn't do nothing.
Hugo continues, but all in all, it's the podcast I always wanted. I get to know the games I always wanted with laughter, high detail, charismatic, interesting voices, and content that can go on for days. A big thank you to all of the team from the other side of the Atlantic Ocean, and hope to hear many more episodes from you all. P.S. Got the PS Classic, which brings the Metal Gear Solid, and I started playing it a while back, and have to admit, hearing your podcast made me want to play it so bad that I went to listen to your podcast while playing the game at the goddamn same time. Once again, thank you so much for the dedication and effort you put into all the listeners around the world. And remember, it's just a box. Quit trying to end our show prematurely.
Yeah, come on, y'all.
Let's talk about those.
Yeah, I also bought a PlayStation Classic.
Today.
Yeah, I bought it today, and I know all those people that are like, man, that guy's been talking mad shit about the PlayStation Classic. What made him change his mind? 1, I got it for $35, and 2, I got it to throw in a backpack to take with us to Seattle so we can play Metal Gear with David and Cam.
Yeah.
So, fuck
Gonna be
the
crazy.
haters.
but not the David haters.
Right.
I mean, maybe.
Unless he wants to hook
But-
up, in which case, like, that's fine.
Yeah, if he gives us consent, then sure, why not?
Of course.
I'm up for it. He's dummy thick. Keeps alerting the guards.
Do we need to? Do
do
do like a quick? I don't want to objectify David Hayter real quick, but like, do we need to do a quick like booty check when we get there to just see if like the butt was modeled after David's butt?
Maybe.
Because I gotta verify.
I did want to bring this up really quick. Speaking of that quote, yesterday I got a message on the Instagram from Maverick Crusader, who sent me a comic strip created by Pat Makes Art, that is just
Hey,
a
Pat.
comic version of that clip, and it's amazing. It's art.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, Isaac, you're up, son.
Let's see. I looked at this middle one.
You want me to do the middle one?
It's quite long.
All right, I'll do it. I got it.
I just don't think.
I regret
I don't think
everything.
my nephew would appreciate this.
Hold on, real quick. I'm just gonna add a quick little note. I just misspelled that. I'm dumb. Okay, here we go. Kevin Crossland writes over email. Thank you, sir. After listening to your recent conversation on VR theory and the Kojima Code, I wanted to give you guys my headcanon that I actually formulated as a result of reading the book. I'm actually one who agrees.
Love a good headcanon.
Dude, I'm all about some headcanon. I'm actually one who agrees Kojima intended the series to end at 2. This is Alessio interjecting with good, because that's the truth. So he went crazy with the story without worrying about what it would do to the continuity for future games. So my theory doesn't exactly make the continuity between 2 and 4 make any sense, but it's the closest thing in my mind, so here it goes. I agree with Terry Wolf that the entire Big Shell incident Raiden experiences was VR simulation. The only thing that I add to the theory is that I haven't seen discussed online is that it is a simulation of an actual Big Shell incident that the real Solid Snake undertook in real life, not a simulation of Shadow Moses. In that sense, the S3 plan could have stood for both Solid Snake simulation and selection for societal sanity. Solid Snake simulation, the mission that happened in real life, the Patriots' purpose was to test if they could make an individual unwittingly execute their will by controlling information. They set up the perfect situation to trick Snake into killing Solidus, who is threatening to expose their grip on the world. This is important because it explains how Solidus died in real life, and the Patriot AI could continue expanding its influence to what we see in MGS4. If the VR simulation of MGS2 has no real-life analog, then we have no idea what happened to the actual Solidus between 1 and 4. And I will stop real quick and say that was the part of this email that made me go, holy shit, I never thought about that.
Yeah, that's really great.
So thank you so much for that portion of it so far, Kevin.
And that would be like, because if you think about it too, he admits like he tells Raiden that he's essentially his father. He's the one who raised him. You could very easily replace that with "I'm your brother."
Right. Selection for societal sanity. Kevin continues. The mission that we play in VR as Raiden. The Patriots' purpose is to test how much they need to control information to make the masses unwittingly execute their will. Sure, they could set up a perfect situation to trick Solid Snake by controlling all the variables, but you can't control every variable for all people. How much can the people know and still do what you want them to? How coherent does the information you feed them even need to be? As Terry points out in his book, the VR simulation makes more apparent as the game goes, with the Patriots flat out telling Raiden that their intention is to kill Solidus because he's threatening them, and yet he still goes through with it and kills Solidus. This means both S3 plans were a success, and the Patriots understand just how to manipulate both the individual and the masses. This addition to the theory also explains Raiden's turn to badass cyborg ninja better. Why, after taking control of his own free will, doesn't he just go home to Rose and become a family man? Because he realizes the threat the Patriots pose and the role he played in their research. So his life's mission becomes to fight back, and it's a mission that he chooses to undertake. Anyways, hopefully this is thought-provoking and not long-winded. Would love to hear your guys' thoughts. 2 last thoughts, though, if you're still reading. We are. 1, I agree with Sam that we're playing the real events of the Tanker chapter. If Part 1 is reality and Part 2 is VR, this would help explain the far greater realism for Part 1, as Alessio pointed out. The ice cubes melt dynamically because we're seeing the real deal, not the sanitized and less real simulation Raiden experiences in Part 2. I don't believe this was intended, but it's just a fun side benefit I realized while listening to your conversation.
And I want to throw in there, and the reason why I buy into the theory that the big shell was VR, that for sure. But the reason why I've always said that the tanker was real and that we're actually playing as Solid Snake is because, for the simple detail that they're explaining to Raiden that Snake is dead and that he's a terrorist and all that other stuff like that. I don't think a VR simulation of the tanker would paint Snake in a positive light, which it did. Like, he's trying to, like, get evidence, like, they're explaining the motivations behind philanthropy and what they're doing there. Like, if it was a VR simulation done by the Patriots, it wouldn't be like that at all, I don't think. Yeah. So that's why I think the tanker is real. I agree with the detail thing, too. Yeah,
when I do want to throw out, like, one... I was just kind of hypothesizing that the tanker might have been in VR. I'm not 100% sold on that. So I think I stand with Sam and with Kevin. The other thing is, like, I think in reality, Part 1 is so hyper detailed because it was supposed to be the portion that they sold to the public as a way to say you should buy this game. But I do agree that could be the reality, especially considering the whole idea that Kojima almost had the demo exist as Metal Gear Solid 2 and then had the Raiden portion be Metal Gear Solid 3. But yeah, that's cool. Second thought, you mentioned Kojima could never pull off a caper of MGS2's proportion again, but there's at least an argument to be made that he did so with 5, and this time it did actually cost his job. And then he wrote an article from letsgetfrivolous.tumblr.com called Metal Gear Solid 5, My Key to Understanding Kojima. And I have posted it in the Discord for our patrons, but I will also post it in the show notes on the website for this episode, and I'll put it up on the Facebook when this episode goes live.
Yeah, and if you have not played through the ending of 5, do not read this article.
It's spoiler as fuck. And then Kevin concludes with, I promise this isn't an attempt to plug my own work, and if you find this notion has enough merit to discuss on the show, I wouldn't expect a mention. At the least, I have several other articles from better writers linked in my articles that I think would benefit you guys to read before you cover the game for the show. They could hopefully help make covering a game I know several of you didn't enjoy less of a slog. I appreciate all of your passion.
It's too late!
Yeah, I appreciate all of your passion for Metal Gear and wish you the best with that show. No, that is not Metal Gear Solid 5. I don't know why. Lately, like, somebody memed it. I think it was like at Nitroid, Nitroid, pro follow for Metal Gear on Twitter. At Nitroid, I'm pretty sure posted. I can't remember what the fuck it was in response to, but he just posted a meme of like Snake in the helicopter yelling like, "No, that is not Solid Snake," but like replaced like what the "that is not" is, and like I've just been loving that lately.
That's funny.
I saw that one. I think my favorite thing the Nitroids posted recently is a GIF of Big Boss riding a shark with an iPad.
Dude, Nitroid's fucking killing it. So Nitroid is the guy who effectively moderated Metal Gear Solid, the unofficial site. So, also, he just recently posted, I think it was Carl from Aqua Teen, drawn to look like Ocelot, and he's on Mother Base. He's on Mother Base, and the quote just says, like, I don't care. Like nothing matters.
None of this matters. Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, Netroid's fucking killing me every day. But yeah, Isaac, do you want to take us away? Close us out with this last message.
I sure will. Matt's what she says. This interview was everything I imagined it would be and more. It's talking about Terry, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. He says it in the next sentence. Disregard. Poor Terry is just another innocent victim of the hateful people in the Metal Gear community. They are everywhere. Go look at a MG YouTube video or Reddit thread right now and you will find someone just trashing on someone else's opinion or effort to understand or explain Metal Gear. It's crazy. I know you can say that about anything these days, but it's amazing that such a seemingly small, die-hard group united around such a seemingly niche game could disagree so much. And I don't have a problem with disagreeing as much as I do with being hateful and trying to censor people's ideas. I mean, it's just a box, guys. So I'm going to, before I get the PS, I'm assuming there was some people were trashing Terry.
Yeah, there's some controversy. So the Metal Gear online community has historically been. I don't want somebody to bring a knife to Seattle, so I'm going to tiptoe around this. Historically has been full of drama.
It's just a very polarizing. I feel like there are diehard people with diehard convictions, and a lot of them with convictions in different directions. And I think when you get that many convicted, passionate people in one place, like shit is bound to pop off. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think unfortunately, like Matt's what she said. Who I'm 100% positive. I think that this is Matt Smith. So hopefully I'm not fucking that up. But like, I think what you just wrote about the Metal Gear fan community, I think fucking applies to every fan community. Like Star Wars fans are like this, or else they they wouldn't fucking send death threats and make that poor girl from fucking Last Jedi fall off the face of the earth.
Social media.
Comic book people are like this. Just look at fucking Brie Larson. Like, are you kidding me? I think in general,
like there's a reason why comic book guy on The Simpsons is the way that he is. Like that was on purpose,
right? And like, here's the thing: like, there are good people in these groups. Like, you should not. And I'm not saying that Matt is doing this, but I think if you're listening to this and you're like, yeah, fucking fanboy nerds are pieces of shit, and I'm the only good one. I think in general, like, there are some very, very good people in these groups. I think, unfortunately, it's the loud assholes that tend to steer everything. And I just want to clarify, too, like, I don't think Terry specifically mentioned who these assholes were or what specific community they came from. So I just want to clear up any maybe misunderstandings that, like, this was specifically one community or specifically one group that was villainizing. Like, I don't think it was the entire forum population that was throwing rocks at Terry, but a couple bad eggs ruined the whole fucking mix. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I think if you join our Discord, I think you'll see that we are trying to cultivate and curate like a solid group of people that have like core values that they all stand behind and aren't douchebags to each other. So,
yeah, that's crazy.
Just listen. Just be nice to people. It's easy and it doesn't cost money.
Right. Like, it doesn't hurt you to like, even if you disagree. Like, I am actively in this moment probably working my day job and working on producing a film and like interacting with at least one person I disagree with in all of those scenarios. Mm-hmm. And I am not mean to that person or those people, and those people are not mean to me. So, like, we can disagree. And, again, we're not preaching at Matt. Matt's one of the good guys here. Yeah, if you disagree with somebody, like, just don't be a shithead, you guys. So, Isaac, do you want to read this plus that Matt has at the end?
Matt also says, the season was very revealing for me. I mean, think of a game where people are as interested in hearing from a voice actor or a localizer like Metal Gear. There's just not any. Metal Gear is one of a kind.
Yeah, I was going to just say, like, I don't know that I'd want to hear from the localizer of this game, but then I realized that, like, anything that I might say could have to do with Jeremy Blaustein, so I don't really know.
Yeah, Jeremy's great, dude. I fucking love Jeremy. Yeah. Sam, did you enjoy listening to that episode?
I did. It was there were lots of, like, really fun things in there. He goes ham, dude.
Dude, Jeremy does not.
He doesn't pull any punches.
Really?
I love that about.
Awesome.
Not at all. And then the one thing that I did not know, and I texted Alessio about this, his sister was Meowth for 6 years on the Pokemon anime.
Yeah,
I had no clue about. That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. Jeremy, my favorite part was whenever he was like, "But I don't want to sound harsh," and I'm just like, "Oh my god." Yeah, Jeremy's great, man. I feel like I could just sit there and listen to him talk about anything. Like, he just lays it out. Cool. Well, I think that leaves one big piece of news that we should update you guys on, which I alluded to a little bit earlier. Quick update: James Reichmuth won. Everybody around the world who's listening to this, just please send positive thoughts and prayers towards that fella, that boy, that good friend of ours. James, unfortunately, has been going through some just family stuff, personal stuff, just in general, I would say just health things with family. And things have been a little tricky and difficult for schedule. We all love James tremendously and really wish him the best with everything. Moving forward, just until things kind of get a little bit more cleared up for him and things kind of start to settle down, we just want to announce that James is going to be essentially more of like a guest role. Consider him to be more like Alice Chang, I guess, moving forward, where James...
Special correspondent.
Yeah, so James will be like a special correspondent, and he'll have the recording schedule. And so we'll bring him on to talk about specific stuff from time to time. There's a good chance he'll be on the 5 season at least once, I think. But in general, we're not mandating that he feel obliged to be a core cast member, given just how crazy his schedule has turned. So
yeah, of course, always love that boy. Welcome on the show anytime. But yeah. Cool. I think outside of that, all that is left for us to do is to plug the Patreon one more time. If you want to support the show, for wait, could you say that again?
Oh, what happened?
The plug the what?
The Patreon. I think I slurred my word together.
You definitely said Patreon.
Patreon. I need to plug the Patreon. But yeah, so patreon.com/Metal Gear Mondays. For as little as $1 a month, you can join the Discord, which is a big group of friends just talking about shit they like. We got a bunch of different channels for a lot of different things. We got music, we got movies, we got games, we got spoiler talk. If you really want to talk about your pet theory for Metal Gear, let's get in there. Let's do it. But yeah, it's $1 a month. Outside of that, $2 a month gets you a whole other podcast. $5 a month gets you special thanks. We read your message on the air. $10 a month gets you a shit ton of video content, of which we will be hopefully producing a little bit more. And then it goes up and up and up and up from there. So if you have some extra monies, please consider supporting your boys. That's how we pay for things like going to Seattle to meet David Hayter. And yeah, I just want to say thanks to everybody who is giving us money so far. Like, 1, we've grown way more than we ever have been in the past. And 2, it is totally because of you guys that we have the money and the time to do cool shit on your behalf. Seriously, like, we couldn't do half this shit if it wasn't for you guys supporting us. So thank you. If you want to support and get something physical, you can go to bit.ly/MGM store for merch. I just bought a Metal Gear Mondays t-shirt, and I love it. It's white with the logo on the chest, and the old school logo. And I bought a sticker, Fumbling in the Dark with Isaac Lim. That's on my fridge.
Hey.
So I can see Isaac every morning. But yeah.
Isaac in the morning, Isaac in the evening, Isaac at supper time.
You can also...
when Isaac's on a sticker, you can have Isaac anytime.
You're not wrong. And also, as part of that $1 a month, you do get 15% off the MGM store for life. So check that out. Also, we don't hold anything against anybody who wants to, like, jump in, support the show to get some cool perks for a little bit, and then duck out because like they can't afford every single month, like that's fine. So don't feel bad. We had a couple people actually write in and say like, hey, I had to cancel my card because it got stolen. I'm going to have to set up a new card. You're probably going to miss this month's billing. I apologize. The fact that you guys are giving anything at all is extremely kind.
So here's the thing. You don't ever have to apologize for not giving us money.
Yes.
That's like, we did this we started the podcast with zero expectation, and the fact that everybody comes out and shows up is good enough for us. So thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. Like people who just listening to the show and like talking about it and like doing it on iTunes, doing iTunes reviews and like plugging it on Twitter and stuff like that is like insane to us that people would do that. So thank you.
Yeah. And definitely consider doing iTunes and all that stuff if you don't want to give us any money or you can't, because that stuff helps. So like us on Facebook, do all that stuff, share it with a friend. Sam, where can people find you on the internet? You can find me on Twitter at Sanjul. That's SANJUUL. And then of course Instagram at Metal Gear Mondays. I'm like, I keep forgetting
that.
I keep forgetting to push that. I'm so sorry.
Stop. That's why I do it every time you ask me, because I love it so much. I post like clips and memes and all kinds of shit on there. So I'm the steward of that. So if you message and get a response, you're talking to me. And it's very cool, and I love it, and I hope you guys do too.
Nice. Isaac, where can people find you on the internet?
Hey, just do it at doesn't.
Isaac, you should tweet again at some point.
Oh, maybe I will.
Also, Isaac, I just need you to know at some point you should chime in and say, hey. I just need you to know the Discord is just the old Discord that we used to use.
Oh.
So it doesn't take long to just like hop right in. People have been demanding Isaac. So even if you want to just jump in and say hello and then sign off forever, you should still do it.
I'm going to put like a fake name. Is that okay on Discord? I'll be like,
I think you're already on there. You're Mike and Yitzhak.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, because it was our old one that we used for Peace Walker. Remember?
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
You can just change your alias before you post.
It's true. I'll be George.
Change it to Ted Leo and the Pharmacist or something.
Ooh, I do like that.
Leo and the Pharmacist. Change it to Joaquin Magrin.
Oh God.
Well, we'll get into that next week. Can you believe we're doing Ground Zeroes and Metal Gear 5 starting Metal Gear Solid 5 starting next week?
Yeah, James had a very good idea for what we should do for this. By the way, he just said he should.
Don't say it, because we potentially should still do it.
No, that's a different idea. James was full of great ideas.
Okay.
But James was saying that we should do Ground Zeroes and then Part 1 of MGS 5, and then permanently shut the show down. Because he was like, that would be a perfect analogy to actually how Metal Gear Solid 5 feels.
Oh no,
that would be a great idea if we wanted to end the show.
Yeah, that'd be phenomenal. Just like we do the first half of 5, and then we just never heard from again.
Oh hell yeah!
Jeez.
Hell yeah!
I love it.
Done.
Yeah. Nice. You can find me at AC Summerfield on Twitter, acsummerfield.com. I did a minor update on my website, but I will more than likely be doing a major update at some point soon, because your boy's trying to look spiffy for some video shit. And that's pretty much it. Isaac, it's been a minute, so if you wouldn't mind, can you close this out, good sir?
I sure can.
Get us to where we need to go.
Yeah.
So one day, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was
yeah.
I was walking to my car.
Hold on, what day though?
One day.
What day?
It was one day.
One day.
Don't you listen? Open your fucking ears sometimes.
What
Steve.
day?
One day.
No, but
Tuesday.
which day?
Okay,
cool. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I was walking to my car. And,
what car? What kind of car?
It was my Tesla.
All right, cool.
And I go in my car, right? And I say, hey, drive me to work. And
you told your car to drive you to work?
Real quick, Isaac,
but
did you see that somebody modded it to where they played Metal Gear 2 on their Tesla interface?
No.
Isaac, that could be you.
I want to do that.
That could be you.
I nicknamed my car Gray Fox, so...
Ooh.
Yeah!
Because it's gray.
You should have called it Metal Gear Tesla.
It's a straight fox.
All right, sorry. I'm sorry we keep interrupting.
And so I'm driving to work, right? Because it's a Tuesday. You had to ask, Alessio, what day it was.
Thank you. Now I get it. Now I understand the context of this story.
Of the story, yeah. So I'm driving to work,
Christ.
and I'm just noticing all this trash on the road.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, what is going on with Atlanta these days? Really?
It's getting
Can we
rough.
not pick up our trash?
It's probably those movie people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's you,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Film in Atlanta, fucking pick up your trash in Atlanta.
Yeah, filmed in Atlanta, hashtag we trashed your state.
Yeah. Think of the world. There's bigger things than just your movie.
Mm-hmm.
George.
We are the world.
George.
Anyway.
George
So
Zawarudo.
I'm driving down the
Zawarudo.
interstate, noticing all this trash, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden,
Hold on, could you describe the trash?
the trash.
Oh my god.
What kind of trash?
Some of it was paper.
Okay.
Okay.
We're talking about like crepe paper. We're talking like butcher paper.
Crepe? What the fuck's crepe paper?
I don't know. Google it.
Okay, I will.
I'm sorry. Continue. I'm just being an asshole.
It was like crate paper. It's a thing. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you guys. I'm a cultured boy.
It was not crate paper.
my
It was
God.
like plastic and junk, that people throw out of their cars.
My favorite type of paper, plastic paper.
There was
Paper,
children.
plastic
They were just
products.
live children, 13 years of age.
God.
And anyway, so there I was on a Tuesday, driving down the interstate. In the
Club
middle of the
going up.
road was a cat.
Oh,
Oh, it's just a cat.
It's just a cat.
our classic outro, it's just a cat.
That's it, right?
It's just a box. Holy shit.
Just a box.